Hey everybody, it's Keith the Human, Park City, Kentucky. It is October, I'm gonna guess 22nd today, 23rd. It's Wednesday. It's been a long day. It's been a long life. It's been a long first how many ever days that lunatic's been in power. Uh, but the weather is fucking perfect right now. Finally, it's a high of 65 days. We went down about 40. It's funny. They said a low of 40 the last 2 nights, and I've had ice on my windshield, and I'm gonna win this when I get up in the morning. Not frost, ice. So maybe they've even fucked temperature up. I don't know. National Weather Service, they're probably fiddling with it to fuck with us there too. I've got a crazy light over here right now, man. So it's kind of doing its own thing, but I thought, fuck, for the times, it's perfect. Wearing my favorite, Evil Devil, Donald Trump shirt today. Donald the Devil, which I told y'all in one of my videos long ago when I first got this shirt. When he first saw that mugshot there, I did exactly that to it and used it for my profile pic for a little while, and found this shirt with that on it. I was like, hey, perfect. I wasn't the only one thought of that, unless they saw my picture and took it. I don't know, but I'm sure many people did this. Because it's just perfect. I don't know. We can't see it in the dark now, but there he is. There he is in all of his fucking glory. That fucking demon. Oh, damn. Now it's brighter than shit. But anyway, so I haven't made a video in a minute. Guys, there we go. There we go. I'll go to make a video and I think, well, fuck, do I really want to even bother? Is anybody even going to listen? Am I just wasting my time? So a lot of times I just sit on my words. And I just sit back. I don't ever plan on making a video every day. And when I started this, I didn't want to make a video every day or every couple days, or I don't know. Just when it hits me, this whole channel just, if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. And if I don't, I'm not. Sometimes if I got something to say, I ain't gonna say it. Till time is right. The world will continue on. But I just want to say something about No Kings over the weekend. You know, I had a lot of shit just this last week with still bombing fucking fishing boats down there in South America. We're still ripping people off the fucking streets, ripping families apart, and straight up Nazi shit going on. Goddamn, the President of the United States posted a meme where he was a king flying a jet plane, dropping shit on protesters. Man, words escape me on that one. But oh yeah, that and Caroline Levitt telling a reporter that asked her why they were having a peace talks with Putin in Budapest, whose idea that was. She said, "Your mother, press secretary for the United States of America." I suppose, you know, from now on, they're just going to come out first thing and go, "These nuts." Start the press conference like it, I guess. Holy fuck, we're being run by middle school kids, y'all. Jesus fucking Christ. But the dipshit dumbasses, and I'm talking to you, MAGA, you motherfuckers still hanging on to this fucking lying rapist, pedophile, fucking monster. I'm talking to you. Just every day it's something, man. Stephen Miller giving Nazi fucking speeches, stealing Nazi speeches, plagiarizing the motherfuckers, literally. Still got the Charlie Kirk jerks running around everywhere, making him a martyr and want to make holidays after. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh. Yeah, these Christian, right-wing Christians, these Christian white nationalists, they're a fucked up lot, man. They're a fucked up lot. But I don't want to talk about that just right now. We got plenty of time for that shit. But no kings is what I want to get back to. So I got a late start getting up Saturday. Still hadn't made a sign. I had the stuff for it. And Friday night I come in, did not feel like it. And wasn't sure I was going to make a sign. I got a megaphone, so I thought I'd just go out there and yell some shit. And so, made me a sign. You can see it on my Facebook page. It's Keith Kincaid. Just go look me up. It said Donald J. Trump is a lying rapist pedophile. On glittery letters, big glittery letters on a white board. And I just want to be straight, blunt, and to the point. We're in a government shutdown right now because they're protecting pedophiles. Old men like diddling little girls and fucking their heads up. You know QAnon, you know that shit that Donald Trump fed you all those years, saying it was the Democrats. Well, guess what? All the Democrats voted to release it. There's one of them on it. Guess what? They should go to jail too. But almost every Republican voted against releasing it. And they're making an excuse, oh, we can't drag these poor women through this again. These women are fucking volunteering to testify. They done stood up and got their faces all over everything months ago. So, they're just fucking lying about that. Mike Johnson gets on there and squirms and worms. He's just like a fucking fish on a hook right now, man. He's just squirming and worming around and knows he's fucked. Knows he's fucked. Trying every way in the world to get off that fucking hook. That's Mike Johnson. Scumbag supreme. So you got all that shit going on. And then, before No Kings, they come out and said, well, first it was Antifa is a terrorist organization. Their executive order gonna proclaim that an organization that's not an organization is a terrorist organization, an organization that they made the fuck up, just made it the fuck up, and they just pumped it through a fucking Fox News for fucking 10 years, man. I was like, do you all understand what Antifa stands for? It means anti-fascist, dude. It's not an organization, it's an idea. It's Antifa. We're against fascists. We don't like Hitler and Mussolini and all those cocksuckers. Because we're Americans. We're Antifa. Anti-fascists. Democracy. Oh, a republic. Some of you fucking Republicans just can't stand to call it a democracy. We're a republic. You gotta look up the history of republics. Tell me how many republics around the world that are good. You won't find very many. Most of them corrupt as fuck. Most republics throughout history are corrupt as fuck. Maybe we are a republic. There we go. Y'all got that one. I'll give that to you. How about that? So, to get the No Kings, first of all, there's 2 different addresses where it's going to start. So, I'm getting down there and driving around. I work in Bowling Green. It's my adopted city, away from Park City, Kentucky, right here. It's 30 miles up the road. I drive to work every day. And so that was kind of annoying right off the bat. And both of them are from the same place, I just wondered if that was somebody hacked it or what, but that was a thing. I drove past the first place and there was nobody there. And then I parked way away and just started walking. I thought, well, I'll run into somebody. Because I don't have a lot of friends down in Bowling Green. I'm old. I'm 56, so I ain't got a lot of hangout people. Keep to myself mostly and post shit online and write my songs and all that shit. I know some people, so I went up there and I tried to get everybody out I could. Tried to shame people the night before by sending videos to everybody. If you ain't able, if you're able-bodied and you're not out in the streets tomorrow, it's fucking sorry, and I still feel that way. Um, you got better things to do than stand up for your own fucking freedom. That's, I don't float well with me, but so we had a pretty good crowd. I don't know, it's about 2,000 the first time, and maybe a little bit more this time. I didn't count everybody, but it's a pretty good turnout. Pretty enthusiastic. Have no trouble. We had some kid riding by with a Trump flag on, just trying to get attention. It's, sad, but he was riding on his bike and he just screamed out, and people just fuck you this and fuck you that, and that was that. But the thing is, I had to park way down by the free parking garage there by Skypack in downtown Bowling Green. Bowling Green's the third biggest city in Kentucky. Um, it's a college town. Western Kentucky University's there. You'd think it'd be more liberal, but not in Kentucky. It's a more conservative town. Um, but there are a lot of people. There are a lot of Democrats in Warren County, in every major city. But I had to park at that parking garage, and I noticed there's a lot of people in there. There was people everywhere, and they were having this fall festival thing downtown. I read about it, and I forgot what date it was on, but it was the same date as this. Well, goddamn, there were people fucking everywhere at this thing. Everywhere. Walking around, spending money, getting fatter, buying shit they don't need with money they ain't got. All for the fucking circus, So I was walking my way to go to the protest, and most people were going the other way. There was probably 10, 20 times more people down there than there was up there on the other end protesting our freedom. And it kind of just like, man, this is fucked up. And I just kept thinking about it and kept thinking about it and kept thinking about it. I'm like, that shit right there is why there'll never be a revolution in this country. Why there'll never be a lot of people going to stand up for anything. Because they're too comfortable with their creature comforts and their breads and circuses. Their little festivals, their concerts, their ball games. That shit is more important than coming out and standing up for your fucking freedom. Make fucking history. Have an answer when somebody asks, what did you do to fight this shit? Tell them you was out in the streets, no kings. But so many people had better fucking things to do. There was a bigger turnout this time. By about 2 million people. And people jumping up and down hollering about that. I ain't jumping up and down hollering about that. That's fucking pathetic. There should have been 2 times the people in the streets. Especially this time of year, when it ain't hot as fuck and people ain't fucking sweating their balls off. Comfortable fucking weather is like 82 fucking degrees here. No humidity. Good breeze. But those people down the fucking street there going to the little fucking fall festival and buying their Chinese made shit from all these fucking vendors, overpricing the fuck out of everything, overcharging for food. Just moseying through like fucking zombies. People at Walmart. That's why we're never going to have. That's why they know that they can just roll right over us. Because when it comes down to it, there's not going to be enough of us to stand up. Half of them chicken shit, and half of them just don't give a fuck. That's where we're fucking at right now. That's why I don't have a lot of hope that we're going to make it out of this shit. I try to hold on to hope that we're going to. But man, I just don't see it. It's like this fucking video. It's 14 minutes or something. Goddamn. They won't fucking hardly any of you fucking watch it to the end. You gotta jump to something else. You gotta see something else. You gotta fucking get that fix. Capitalism's fucked us up, and capitalism is gonna fight and claw and spit and rage to keep what it's got. And as long as you're falling in line with it and fucking feeding the fucking monster, it's gonna win. You know, it's gonna win. So, you know, I'm glad there wasn't less people at No Kings. But to look at 2 million more than the last time as some kind of fucking victory, that was fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. God damn, there should have been 20 million people out. Easy 20 million. 50 million. Kidding me, across the whole fucking country? I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. I really do. But I just believe we gotta have better effort than that, a lot better effort than that. I understand people couldn't get out if they sick or couldn't make it, didn't have no way. That's fine, man. I ain't harping on them. I'm talking about able-bodied Americans on a fucking Saturday that couldn't get off their fucking asses or change their fucking plans to come out and do this shit. To stand up to this motherfucker. To let it be known. To make yourself known. To make your voice be heard. That you had something better to do. Didn't wanna fucking ruffle no feathers. You know. I hope I'm wrong, y'all. I hope I'm wrong. But I just don't see it happening for us with that kind of shit going on. But anyway, that's all I had to say about it right now. You can agree with me, disagree with me, it don't matter to me. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. Drop me comments down here and let me know what you think about it. And if you like what I got to say, and you subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Share the video with people if you think you might help somebody. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Nothing's monetized my channel. It's all just me trying to get some stuff out and maybe reach the people that can't be reached otherwise by other means. I'm a 56-year-old white guy living in South Central Kentucky. I started this channel to see if I could reach more people like me. Maybe inspire some people, maybe start some conversations, friendships, who knows. But I couldn't be quiet no more about what was going on, and so I started this, and I'm trying to stay with it, and any support you give me, I appreciate it. That's about all I got right now, guys, but anyway, yeah, fuck this guy right here. Y'all keep fighting a good fight. I love you. Peace.